Hello everyone, in this class we will be going to study about the exponent and power. Now what is exponential representation? Exponential representation is an important tool to express repeated multiplication of the same number with itself, like a multiplied by itself. Now we can write it as a raised to the power n. Here a is base. Here our a is base and n is exponent, or we can say it as power or index. So there are some laws of exponents. Now let's discuss about those laws. Laws of exponents. Our first law is, if a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n, means when our base are same and our index or power is different, base is same and index or power is different, then we represent it as a raised to the power m plus n. For example, 3 raised to the power 5 into 3 raised to the power 3. It can be expressed as 3 raised to the power 5 plus 3, which is equal to 3 raised to the power 8. Now let's move to our next exponent, laws of exponents. Our second law is a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n. Means it can be represented as a raised to the power m minus n. For example, 3 raised to the power 9 divided by 3 raised to the power 5. It can be expressed as 3 raised to the power 9 minus 5, which is equal to 3 raised to the power 4. Means if a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, it can be expressed as a raised to the power m minus n. For example, 3 raised to the power 9, 3 raised to the power 5 means divide is there. We can represent it as 3 raised to the power 9 minus 5, which is equal to 3 raised to the power 4. This was our second law. Now let's move to the third law. Our third law says, if a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, we can write it in two ways. A raised to the power n and whole raised to the power n. We can represent it as like this, and it can be represented as a m into n. For example, if the question is like this, we can write it as like this also. 3 raised to the power 5 whole raised to the power 4. It can be written as 3 raised to the power 5 into 4, which is equal to 3 raised to the power 20. So if a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, it can be expressed as a raised to the power m into n, or a raised to the power n whole raised to the power m. For example, 3 raised to the power 4, 3 raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 5. It can be also written as 3 raised to the power 5 whole raised to the power 4. Means we can write it as also like this, 3 5 into 4, which is equal to 3 raised to the power 20. Now let's move to the next law, means law number 4. Fourth law. If a raised to the power n into b raised to the power n, means when base are different and power is same, then it can be expressed as a into b whole raised to the power n. Like for example, 3 raised to the power 4 into 4 raised to the power 4. It can written as or expressed as 3 into 4 whole raised to the power 4 means 12 raised to the power 4. Now, fourth law is a raised to the power n into b raised to the power n. It can be expressed as a into b whole raised to the power n. Like for example, 3 raised to the power 4 into 4 raised to the power 4. It can also be written as 3 into 4 whole raised to the power 4. Like it can be expressed as it will be written as 12 raised to the power 4. Now let's move to our next property, means law number 5. Fifth, a raised to the power n divided by b raised to the power n. It can be written as a upon b whole raised to the power n. Like example, 3 raised to the power 5 upon 6 raised to the power 5. It can be written as or expressed as 3 upon 6 whole raised to the power 5. Means a raised to the power n divided by b raised to the power n. It will be written as a upon b whole raised to the power n. For example, 3 raised to the power 5 upon 6 raised to the power 5, where our bases are different and our exponents are same. It will be written as 3 upon 6 whole raised to the power 5. Now let's move to our next law, means law number 6. If any number is raised to the power 0, it will be written as, means its answer would be 1. Means if 3 raised to the power 0, it will be written as 1. And if a raised to the power 1, it will be written as a. Means if 4 raised to the power 1, it will be 4 only. So this was our law number 6, means a raised to the power 0, it would be 1. If a raised to the power 1, it would be a. Now let's move to our law number 7. Law number 7. If a raised to the power minus n, it will be expressed as 1 upon a raised to the power n. For example, if 3 raised to the power minus 4, it would be written as 1 upon 3 raised to the power 4. Means our seventh law is, if a raised to the power minus n, it will be written as 1 upon a raised to the power n. For example, 3 raised to the power minus 4, it would be written as 1 upon 3 by 4. 3 raised to the power 4, sorry. Means 1 upon 3 raised to the power 4. Now let's move to our questions. Our first question is, like it can be written as 81 upon 625 raised to the power 1 by 4. To remove this negative sign, we inverse the digits. As we know, if 3 raised to the power 4 is equal to 81 and 5 raised to the power 4 is equal to 81. So we can write it as 3 raised to the power 4 upon 5 raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 1 by 4. So 3 by 5 raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 4. Well, this 4 and this 4 cancel out and our answer is 3 by 5 of the first question. Now let's move to the second question. Our second question is this: 25 upon 9 raised to the power 5 by 2 whole raised to the power 3 by 5. 25 can be written as 5 raised to the power 2 and 9 can be written as 3 raised to the power 2 and it is whole raised to the power 5 by 2 and whole raised to the power 3 by 5. Here 2 and 2 gone, this cancel out and this 5 and 5 cancel out. 5 by 3 whole raised to the power 3. So 5 raised to the power 3 is equal to 125 and 3 raised to the power 3 is equal to 27. So this was the answer of our second question. Now let's move to the third question. Here 5 raised to the power 0. Any number raised to the power 0, answer would be 1. Any number raised to the power 1, the answer would be that number, means 2. 3 raised to the power 2 means 9. And any number raised to the power 0, 1. So its answer would be 3 by 10. So with this, our questions ends and our class also ends. Thanks for watching.